Hey, what's up, Kathy on Soundside? In this video, we're going to talk about the active versus the passive prospecting, okay? So, have you ever wondered how successful network marketers are able to just navigate the prospecting process? And would you like to learn more about how you can actually find out about those strategies that differentiate successful marketers from those who struggle? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you the secrets to mastering the prospecting process in network marketing. But before we get into that, what's up? If you are new here, I'm Kathy on Soundside, and I help network marketing moms create success using powerful online strategies so they can actually quit their 9-to-5 jobs, spend more time with their kids, and live the lifestyle of their dreams. So let's go ahead and jump on into the content, okay? So when it comes to prospecting, okay, network marketers basically need to just strike a balance between the two, between active and passive prospecting approach, okay? So basically, active prospecting actually involves reaching out to prospects directly, while passive focuses on creating valuable content and building a personal brand to attract people to their business, okay? And I'm actually gonna break down both strategies and show you how successful network marketers are able to just use them to create leads, build their team, and achieve financial freedom. But before we go ahead and dive into the prospecting aspects, let's define what I mean by network marketing, okay? So network marketing is basically a profession where individuals join a network marketing company to sell their products or their services and recruit other people as well to join their team, right? So the goal is to actually make money through selling those products and services and then building a team of people who also can market the products and services too, okay? And network marketing is basically also known as multi-level marketing, okay? It's also MLM, all right? So let's talk about the active prospecting in network marketing, okay? So this is where you actually are going to reach out to people, right? You're going to directly call them with a phone call, knocking on their door, do vendor events, farmers market, right? Cold calling, cold messaging, going on social media, also cold messaging them on social media, okay? That's the active prospecting of things, okay? And this could also involve reaching out to people in your warm market, like your friends and your family, or even cold market as well, like I mentioned, people who don't even know who you are, okay? That's all active prospecting. And active prospecting can actually be time consuming as well, right? But for those people who actually are new to network marketing, it is really a great place to start, right? In their business to just get them going, right? And the most effective approach is to actually use those problem solving techniques, right? To actually connect with their prospects, to understand the prospects' needs and offering them that solution through their products or services, okay? So let's go ahead and dive into the passive prospecting in network marketing now. So passive prospecting is completely different from active prospecting, okay? So basically, it's tired of just chasing after leads for your network marketing business, right? Because if so, then passive prospecting techniques is what you need to do, okay? And through attraction marketing, you can actually start creating amazing, valuable content and just build your personal brand to draw people into your business, okay? So whether you're actually doing it through blogging or just crafting social media posts or hosting webinars, right? There are a wide variety of just ways to utilize those passive prospecting techniques, right? And sure, it might actually take some time to actually gain that momentum you need, but the rewards are well worth the efforts. So by providing valuable content and just building up your personal brand, you can actually attract people who are already interested in what you have to offer, who are already interested in joining your team or your being a customer of yours, right? So let's face it, all right? Traditional prospecting, okay, which is basically active prospecting, it can be draining on your time and energy. So instead of doing all of that active prospecting, consider utilizing passive prospecting to actually take your network marketing business to the next level, okay? And when you actually create engaging content and establish yourself as a leader in the industry, potential leads will actually come to you rather than you actually going after them, okay? So think about it this way. Who wouldn't prefer dealing with interested clients who are coming to them who are already interested in what they have to offer, right? And with passive prospecting, you can actually do so, right? You can actually transform your potential clients or leads basically into people who are just picking up the phone saying, hey, how can I find out how to get this, that, and so forth, right? So the benefits of passive prospecting speaks for themselves. So think of it as a long-term investment in your success. As you continue to just build your personal brand and create valuable content, you'll actually attract more and more leads who are interested in your network marketing business, okay? Plus, once you've established your presence on social media through passive prospecting, you'll have a powerful foundation that will actually support you as you continue to grow. There's no need to stress about chasing after clients when you can actually use this technique, which is the passive prospecting, to your advantage, okay? So take the plunge and start utilizing this powerful strategy today. Now, let's talk about the successful network marketers strategy, okay? So most network marketers use a combination of active and passive prospecting strategies to create leads and build their team. So the key is to actually find the right balance between the two, okay? So here are some successful network marketed strategies to consider. So the first thing, obviously, is to just utilize social media, okay? So social media is a powerful tool for both active and passive prospecting, and using a platform like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and even Pinterest to connect with your potential customers and build your brand is incredible. Next tip is to provide valuable content. So whether you're actually doing active or passive prospecting, it's important to just provide valuable content to your audience. This can actually involve sharing tips, tricks, and just advice related to their products or the service, whatever they're interested in finding out about, okay? And be authentic, because authenticity is key in this industry. And of course, share your own unique story, okay? Be honest about your experiences, okay? And this will actually help you to build trust with your audience. Next is to use freebies. Free resources like a free ebook, PDF, webinars, any powerful tool like that can actually attract people to you as well. They trigger the law of reciprocity, which basically encourage potential customers to just consider your recommendation, your suggestions more seriously, okay? And focus on your warm market. Now, it's often more easier to start with your warm market, of course, at first than people you don't know. So go ahead and do that, because these people already know, like, and trust you. And then provide training and tools. So as a marketer, it's important to just provide your team with the training and tools that they need to be successful. And this includes training on the prospecting, the sales, the product knowledge, all of that, okay? And the other tip is to just recruit smartly. So when building your team, focus on recruiting people who are passionate about your products and motivated to actually build a business. Look for people with strong communication skills and a willingness to learn as well. Now let's talk about mastering the prospecting process in network marketing. And this actually takes a lot of time and effort, and it requires a commitment to both active and passive prospecting strategies. And the most successful network marketers are able to use both of them, okay? And by creating valuable content, building your personal brand, and actively engaging with your prospects, you can actually create a steady flow of leads coming to your business daily. Now, top earners in network marketing have mastered this prospecting process, right? And they know how to create valuable content, connect with their prospects, and even provide effective training to their team. They've built a brand that actually attracts people to their business, and they're able to actually leverage both the active and the passive prospecting strategies as well to create a sustainable growth, right? Now, let's talk about content, because content is king, and delivering valuable content is what you need to do, okay? So basically, are you aware that the secret weapon to success in your business lies within your content creation? That's right, okay? Quality content is king, and it's the key to drawing in those warm market, right? So you want to actually create valuable and relevant materials that will actually grab their attention and keep them engaged. And by doing this, you'll be able to just showcase your expertise, build trust and credibility to your brand, okay? So there are different types of content they can actually create, okay? You can actually have like a newsletter, podcast, or even social media posts that are just jam-packed with useful information that your that your target audience love, right? You're going to cater to what they need, right? Now, the catch here is that you need to consistently produce these type of materials and just actively engage in different channels with your social media platforms, right, to expand your visibility, right? And this way, more people will be exposed to your products and services, leading them straight to basically get to know you and perhaps even start promoting your brand, right? And one thing you don't want to actually overlook is the massive impact of videos and social media platforms and basically building your network marketing business, right? So consistent production of videos through channels like YouTube paired with active presence on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of that stuff, and consistently building your email list as well. It can significantly just contribute to your success, right? And it's the strategy that those network marketers use. And with these channels in place, right, you're creating more opportunities where people actually get to know who you are and be more aligned with getting into your products as well, okay? And by doing so, you're not only attracting prospects, but you're also effectively targeting those who might be interested in your products and services, leading to basically an increase in your sales in your business, right? Which is amazing. So personal branding, right? Becoming the go-to expert is a must, okay? So let's talk about personal branding and why it's so important, okay? So when people see you as an authority in your industry, they trust and rely on you more easily, okay? They feel drawn towards you and they actually want to know more about what you have to offer. And this is where personal branding actually comes into play, okay? And one way to establish yourself as an expert is by consistently learning and engaging with the top dogs in your industry, okay? So you have to keep up with the latest trends. You have to attend conferences, be involved in online communities, and just have your mentors to just stay on top of your game, okay? And you should actually be creating a website which actually showcases your skills and knowledge through high quality blog posts, right? And this will actually help you to stand out and make a name for yourself as well. And don't forget about the power of regularly publishing, engaging, and informative blog posts as well, right? It's a great way to just strengthen your brand image and connect with your audience. So get started on building your personal brand so that you can actually start becoming the go-to expert in your field. And the one that basically just people will just trust and look up to for information, for advice, and so forth. So that is a must, okay? Now, let's talk about the balancing act, right? Integrating active and passive techniques, right? So the secret to unlocking success in your business is to actually perfect the balance of active and passive prospecting techniques. So it's like a dance, right? So when it's done right, you can actually attract a steady stream of leads and build connections with them that can actually skyrocket your growth, okay? When we talk about active prospecting, it is basically the good old-fashioned way of just hitting the pavement, doing farmers market, vendor events, networking events, spreading that word of mouth around your business, and just chatting it up with potential partners and customers. So when we're talking about active prospecting, that's what you'll do there, okay? But on the flip side, okay, we've got passive prospecting, and that's using online platforms to showcase your brand and attract potential customers and perhaps even partners regularly, okay? So the beauty of the internet is that it is a never ending process. Internet never stops, okay? So you can actually market your stuff out there to people 24/7, okay? And with the magic of that approach, social media and online branding, you can actually start drawing in some serious interested people without ever having to lift a finger or a phone, okay? But here's the kicker, okay? Combining these strategies is where the magic really happens, okay? For real. I mean, it's like peanut butter and jelly, okay? I mean, by integrating both active and passive prospecting, those techniques together, you can actually just cover all your bases, right? You can actually start making sure that both being proactive and reactive elements are working together that can actually catapult your business to the next level, which is what you want, okay? So go ahead and just make that jump and start implementing the beauty of this choreographed dance between active and passive prospecting to actually achieve the ultimate success in your marketing business, okay? Now let's talk about measuring the success, okay? Tracking the process across both methods, okay? So that's important. So you're ready to just take on the challenge of measuring your success in both active and passive prospecting techniques, because it is super important, okay? I mean, it's really important. You have to know exactly how you're doing and make sure that you have the necessary adjustments to keep crushing it every single day, okay? So how do you do it? Well, it starts with basically keeping a close eye on some key performance indicator. It's a fancy term for numbers that basically tells us how we're doing, right? And these includes many people who are basically earning an income, the people who are converting into customers or distributors, right? And how engaged they are with us, right? We also need to look at how many new distributors we're recruiting, how often we're recruiting new people, right? And how active everyone is overall, okay? Now, when we're actually using active prospecting techniques, we want to actually make sure that we're building a strong relationship with the people we're talking to, okay? And that means really getting to know them and finding ways to just help them out, okay? We want to also to make sure we keep an eye on our sales conversions, right? How many people turn into customers, and make sure that we're basically following up with those prospects regularly to keep our pipelines full of new leads, okay? Now, on the other hand, if we're using passive prospecting techniques, right, we want to actually make sure that we've got a system in place or following up with those leads, right? So that way we can actually stay in touch with everyone and just make sure that we're providing them with the helpful, personalized information that really speaks to their needs, okay? So here's a secret tip for all of you up-and-coming network marketer and champs, okay? So using software tools that offer virtual training opportunities and campaign management solutions can actually be a game changer for creating high-quality leads and easily, okay? And by actually tracking our process in both active and passive prospecting technique, you can actually start, keep improving and growing your business as well, okay? So let's talk about from going to cold market to hot leads, right? I mean, the real transformation, okay? So one big thing about successful network marketers is that they actually found systems and tools to just help them rock the network marketing game by turning cold leads into warm ones, okay? And they do it by actually using these amazing strategies, which proves that it's using the right techniques can actually help you create an amazing flow of leads coming into your business daily, okay? And the first thing they do is they basically start with just, sending out that personalized emails to their leads, right? And of course, they also make phone calls, and then they offer value, and then, they're being active member on their social media platform as well, okay? And these network marketers, they actually utilize persistence and patience in building relationship with their potential leads as well, okay? And they consistently, they took the time to get engaged with people and invite them to just relevant events until they're actually warmed up to their opportunity, okay? And these strategies prove that with dedication and effective techniques, there's no limit to what you can actually do in network marketing. So don't be afraid to just be bold and give it your all, okay? Now, let's talk about the journey to financial freedom, right? How they did it and how to do it yourself, right? So, let me tell you, do you actually dream of achieving financial freedom one day? Well, it's possible. And getting there actually takes some serious hard work and dedication, okay? I mean, just take a look at the rock stars in network marketing who have made it to the tippity top, right? I mean, these folks know a thing or two about prospecting, right? Working their buttocks off, right? And never giving up on their goals. And you know what? They also figured out what truly motivates them and how they can actually use that to their advantage to motivate others as well, right? And they consistently strive to just improve and learn more about what they're doing so that they can actually be even better at what they're currently doing, okay? And here's the thing, right? Failure is just an opportunity to just grow and learn, okay? And these high flyers have learned to implement systems that make them more efficient and help them to reach their dreams faster as well, okay? And They may have just started where it was just about 10 or 15 hours a week when they started, but now they're living proof that they can actually do anything they set their mind to with certain systems in place, okay? So let's talk about the tools of this trade, okay? And that's leveraging technology and prospecting. So have you ever wondered how businesses find all of those people interested in their products? It's thanks to the awesome power of technology, okay? And with the tools like sales funnel systems and email autoresponders, finding potential customers has actually become much easier, okay? You can actually see that sales funnel systems are just set up to showcase all the cool stuff like freebies and other enticing offers, which helps them to attract people interested in what they have to offer, okay? And once they've actually got those leads, they use email responders to actually send out all sorts of helpful email packed with just information and goodies that just make them want to buy their stuff. And don't forget about social media, because that's a big one, okay? Because that's where businesses, they get to show off their awesome content and connect with even more people who are just interested in what they're selling. So the next time you see a cool post or even an email with a great deal, you'll actually know that it's all thanks to technology working very hard behind the scenes for you. Now let's talk about the magic of automation, okay? Automation magic, streamlining the process. Doesn't that sound awesome? I mean, that's amazing, okay? So, do you know what automation can do for your network marketing business? It can actually help you to find more leads in a jiffy. Yes. You won't have to do those boring marketing tasks because we've got software and tools that can do that for you, right? Isn't that amazing? And that way you can actually start focusing on being creative and coming up with basically killer strategies to just make your business skyrocket, okay? And not only that, but automation can actually help you to reach a wider audience and just keep track of those leads that are coming in like crazy, okay? And you'll be able to just work better with your team and just give amazing customer service leading to customer success, okay? So to really amp up your game, use notification automation, social media automation, and Jasper AI. Yes, okay? These tools are top notch and will actually help you to become a master in network marketing, okay? So are you ready to just transform your business with the power of automation? Then let's do it, right? Go ahead and do that right now. But before you jump into that, let's talk about being social media savvy, okay? So social media can do so much for you and your network marketing business. You know that already. I'm pretty sure you're aware of social media, right? It holds a ton of potential for connecting with leads, and that's where platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and YouTube comes into play, okay? And these outlets is where the magic really happens, right? And by creating, crafting, captivating content that actually engage with your audience, you can actually start increasing your chance of generating more business for yourself, okay? And the most valuable networks for anyone out there is by using those platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so forth, okay? But that's not all, because if you tap into Instagram, let's say, and even Pinterest and YouTube, you'll be able to reach an even wider range of viewers and connect with your high quality leads as well. So use all of those platforms if you're able to, okay? And also, if you're not on social media, you are missing out big time, okay? So go ahead and focus on creating your content, repurposing on every platform you have out there, and just start fostering that genuine connection with your audience, okay? And that is the key to success, my friend, in this industry, all right? So there you have it, okay? We've covered a wealth of information on active and passive prospecting in network marketing, okay? And the tools and strategies that you need to succeed. But what if you can actually take it to the next level and learn how to use the state-of-the-art systems and tools to just supercharge your business, okay? And that's where my boot camp comes in, okay? And with it, you'll be able to learn how to actually bring leads and sales into you daily by using cutting edge techniques, right, that are just easy to use, and you can actually just implement it right away, okay? So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click the link to go ahead and join my bootcamp today to learn how to go ahead and take your business to the next level. I'll see you soon on my next video. Take care. Bye.